Well, you're probably wondering what is going on here. Well, I'm about to break my camera out of frustration. It does that thing where it only records for 16 seconds. And then it records the whole thing through. And then when I hit, record, not record, but, hit the button, it only captures 16 seconds. I don't know how to upload this stupid thing. And this type of video will have to do because it only records 16 seconds. The whole 12-15 minutes was a whole illusion. And I kind of don't know what to do. But what was I doing for the past few days? Getting ready for the Steelers game versus the Colts. They lost, of course. The Steelers did. What is the problem? The problem is they need to fire Mike Tomlin. They need to fire Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's the problem. The whole coaching staff is the problem. They don't teach those boys how to block. They don't teach those boys how to tackle. They don't know how to do anything out there. And that's what I think. And yeah, that's what I think. I think the problem is they don't know what to do, how to do, or anything like that. If anything, and you put Mason Rudolph out there with 2 minutes left, that's pathetic. That's pathetic. Like, why even, let me see it. Why even coach? Like, a lot of people say, oh, it's because he's a defensive coach. I don't even think being a defensive coach has anything to do with that. Because there's a few defensive coaches in the NFL that are winning right now. A few of them. But, anywho, this is me going to react to Honest Game Trailers, Skull Island, Rise of Khan. Again, my camera records 16 seconds. But it says, we record for 12 minutes. Like, I don't know what to do with this damn thing. Like, I don't know what to do with this damn thing. Yeah, screw you too. So these types of videos have to go on. Maybe I should look it up on how to operate on this game. I should put my problems out there. But anywho, this is my reaction to Honest Game Trailers, Skull Island, Rise of Khan.
In a year where video games found new ways to innovate, new ways to entertain, and new ways to tackle beloved stories and characters, comes a game that does absolutely none of that for $40 US, or $50 for the Colossal Edition, and it doesn't even include any of Kong's signature gestures and sayings. Skull Island, Rise of Kong. Get ready for the origin story you definitely didn't ask for, and which this game definitely doesn't deliver on, as you learn how a totally normal ape becomes a 100-foot-tall, city-smashing monster. Except for, no, you don't learn that. This isn't about that at all. This is a video game about a monkey getting revenge on a dinosaur. That's literally all it is, for $40 entire. But you know it's serious because they got store-brand Eartha Kitt to spend a few minutes in the booth narrating.
Raising a child,
That's
especially
funny.
protecting him from the violent beasts, was hard work.
Take a break from this year's high-budget, high-effort bad games and get a little nostalgic about what bad games used to be. With a game that looks and feels like a half-baked PS2-era movie tie-in, which you can only hope the devs embezzled from, because at least you'd respect that, and wasn't even the first of its kind this year. Come on, guys, if you're gonna make something this spectacularly shitty, try not to release it the same year as Gollum, the king of shit. Look at that little pervert go. Hey, criticize Gollum all you like, at least it never made me say, man, I wish I were playing Gollum right now. Experience the emotional story.
How does this company keep getting away with this, too? How does this company get away with making bad games? Like, how do you get away with so much stuff? Like, it's licensed, too. These are some big licensed stuff. Walking Dead, Lord of the Rings, and King Kong. How in the world do they get away with this? You know what? I have a theory. My theory is this. It's profitable to make crap the way it is to make good stuff. Like, look at Madden. Today's Madden. It's profitable to make crap to make an actual good game or movie. And that's what it is. And that's how they get away with it. Because... never mind. It's just a...
of Kong
foil tin
that you
hat
can't
head.
help but laugh through as Kong watches his parents get murdered right in front of him and gets jacked AF so he can kick the scaly ass of his arch-enemy Gaul, an absurdly buff dinosaur whose design tells you pretty much everything you need to know about the artist who made him. Like when furries try to draw normal dogs. I know what you're up to, I Like It Rough 69. That golden retriever has bedroom eyes. Then collect the remnants of Kong's fallen society and keep them as souvenirs, I guess? Whoa, come on, Kong. A baby skull? That's morbid even for the king of the jungle. Fumble your way through the jungles of Skull Island as you take control of the mighty King Kong, who at the moment is just a regular-sized Kong.
What's your name?
Regular-sized Rudy.
Regular-sized Rudy? Why do they call you that?
Just look at me.
Sure, this Kong may not look like the classic kaiju with a thing for blondes, but at least he doesn't take fall damage. Check and mate, you giant fleabag. Defeat your myriad enemies with a host of standard monkey moves, like punching, throwing feces, rocks, and leaping weightlessly through the air, like if the Crash Bandicoot games took place on the moon. All of which does about as much damage as slapping wet toilet paper against a tank. Unless your enemies glitch out and just stand there letting you beat them to death. It's the small mercies. Once you've pummeled enough birds and bugs with your meaty monkey fists, head to the skill tree to improve Kong's monkey mojo, where you'll be disappointed to note that none of these skills make him bigger or hornier. The two main qualities King Kong canonically has.
It was beauty killed the beast.
So put away those complex stories, forget about those interesting characters, and get ready for one of the biggest banana peels of the year, with a relentlessly boring game about absolutely nothing, lazily packed with huge confusing levels, annoying enemies, and flat-out miserable combat, all for the low price of $40 Starring just a totally normal monkey. Gall work and no play makes Kong a dull game. Murdered mommy. DOA daddy. The sandworm from Dune, but like the David Lynch version. Mr. Krabs. Hey look, there's a Shelob in this game too. A JPEG of a Velociraptor. And the dwindling sanity of the writers for this video. Super Monkey Ball. Skull Island. $40. $40. $40. $40. $40. $40. $40. $40. $40. Comment below on what you want to hear in my...
Well, hello. This is Barbara here, and today I'm going to say this. If you like my reaction, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And tell me what video to react to. yes, I'm gonna try to figure out how to work my camera. I didn't mean to, get frustrated and start, getting mad and stuff. But again,